What's up, everybody? Today I'd like to share a couple of my thoughts and perspective on what it is to be coachable. I had the opportunity to play on many different teams over the course of my life, from sports to music to the professional world, where I've had many different leaders. I've had wonderful parents and mentors in my life, official and unofficial family members that I've had the opportunity to learn from. And over the course of my life, I've begun to realize that I had a really flawed perspective when I was younger on what it was to be coachable. And what my perspective used to be is that being coachable was doing exactly what your coach says to do, whether it makes sense to you or not. And I didn't really realize that's what I was doing at the time, but when I look back, that's really what I was doing. I would do things that didn't really make sense to me, just blindly, because I thought I was supposed to be coachable. And every parent, I think, wants their child to be coachable. My parents wanted me to be coachable, and I'm sure most coaches want their teams to be coachable. And so how my perspective on that has changed is that being a coachable player, teammate, and employee really is helping your coach, your leader, communicate better to you and helping them be a better communicator. And it's really you being a better listener and understanding those times when you might not understand what your leader or coach is trying to communicate with you, and helping them understand those times, helping them rephrase things, you rephrasing things in your head using different metaphors, things that make sense to you so that you hear the message that your coach or leader or whoever wants you to hear, and not just hearing what they're saying. And conversely, when you're coaching others, it's not about that person and you telling them what you want to say. It's about them hearing what you want them to hear and hearing that message in a way that makes sense so that they understand what you're trying to communicate. And so it's really an unselfish, a very selfless way to think about coaching and being coachable. It's really giving of yourself and not saying those things you want to say, but saying things to that person in a way where it's going to benefit them and they're really going to hear the message you want them to hear.